We talked to students who were in the building. In fact, we talked to one who wasn't waiting around. When his teacher saw the shooter, he yelled to students to do anything, including jump out the window to stay safe. And that's exactly what this student did.
Then we heard like some shots and stuff. We thought like something like was going on outside. Like we didn't expect it was gunshots until like we hear like our principal yelling in the hallways, talking about get to the nearest classroom, and then he's screaming, girls get out the bathroom, hurry, hurry, hurry. Then he came in like, girls get to the nearest classroom.
Certainly a scary scene and a lot to unpack in the wake of all of this. To dissect this and its effects on the community, we have with us tonight Bishop Dwane Brock of Victory Christian Center, and he joins us now. Bishop Brock, if I can get you to come over, and we have Lisa Adams with us as well. Lisa's covered this story throughout the day. Bishop Brock, you've spent decades crusading against violence, especially among young people. What was your reaction when you heard the news today?
Well, early this morning when we heard the news, shocking, but yet we recognize that it's inevitable, symptomatic of the times. We are very thankful that this did not result in a loss of life. Violence must stop. Enough is our campaign. We're coming out with some things for the entirety of the community to be engaged, to be involved. This thing transcends black, white, Jew, Gentile, no matter what the socioeconomic background of individuals is. This is our city. And our young people deserve to go to school. Our teachers deserve to teach in school in a safe environment. People deserve to walk the streets safely in the city of Erie. Therefore, the fight is on, and enough is enough.
We heard that this may have bubbled up from some kind of a conflict between adults over the weekend. That was not confirmed by police at the briefing this afternoon. But what kind of an example do parents need to be setting to kids, and how do we make sure that kids can't get their hands on guns?
Well, parents need to accept responsibility. Parents need to be accountable to what's happening. Parents need to search their children's bedrooms, under their mattresses, their book bags, their drawers. Children in today's society, children should have no privacy whatsoever. Parents need to step up and intensify their parenthood by checking these things with their children.
And Bishop, we've seen recently an increase of violence in the city of Erie. What do you think is the cause of that, and what steps can be taken rather shortly to try to quell that violence?
Well, our young people need to be taught that there are consequences to actions. On my desk right now, and as we speak, I have a listing of young people from 13 to 17 years old doing years in prison, sentenced to prison. The judges tell me that to tell the young people that if they come to court, they may not leave the courthouse at all. Young people need to understand that if they're found guilty of gun violence, they're certainly going to do time in prison. I want to say this to every young person: is it worth it? Is it worth it pulling a gun out when your life is now over and you're going to do life in prison? I don't think so.
Bishop, thanks so much. You can see the bishop's frustration, and Lisa, it's something you heard from parents today.
Yes, earlier today when I got here, I talked to a couple of moms as the students were being dismissed after this incident. These moms just happened to be in the school because one of them, a kid in their kid's friend group, was jumped before school. So they had come in to talk to school officials and police about that incident, and they were in the office that used to be on the memorial side there, and that's right by the hallway where the shooting took place.